Let us read the second problem. If you need to make 2,000 grams of a 3% solution of sodium chloride, how many grams of solute will you prepare? The second problem is asking you first to use your knowledge of mathematics. There is a need to rearrange the equation for percent by mass using basic algebra. Let us try writing first the equation. Percent by mass is equal to mass of solute times 100 divided by mass of solution. The first thing you need to do here is to have a cross multiplication. In percent by mass, the denominator will always be 1. And so if we cross multiply the equation, this would give us the following. Percent by mass times mass of solution equals to mass of solute times 100. Take note that when we multiply 1 by the mass of solute and 100, we expect that there will be 1 here. But since it will be 1, it is just right not to write 1 there in the equation. Now, I'd like you to take a close look at this equation. What are we looking for in problem number 2? Yes, you are correct. We are looking for the grams of the solute. In this equation, that is the mass of the solute. So we are now ready for the next part. That is for us to get the final formula, the final equation. So I've already highlighted a while ago what we need in this equation for us not to be confused. And so let's have now the next step. Since we want to have the equation to solve for the mass of solute, then we should eliminate the 100 by dividing both sides by 100. So this is the left side of the equation and this is the right side of the equation. We will divide both sides by 100. Now take a close look at the equation and inspect if there are things that needs to be cancelled. In this case, we need to cancel the 100. Now since 100 was already cancelled, that already leads to our final equation. So the final equation is percent by mass times mass of solution divided by 100 is equal to mass of solute. You can then rewrite the formula into this one. Mass of solute equals percent by mass times mass of solution over 100. So very easy. Now, I'd like you to take note of this formula on your notebook because we will be solving problem number 2. Okay, I'm going to erase it now so that we'll be able to solve problem number 2. Okay, so this will just take us some seconds to be erased. Okay, so obviously if you want to solve the problem, you shall start first by identifying the given. Okay, so what is the given in the problem? So we have 2,000 grams and 3%. So let me write 2,000 grams. The 2,000 grams is the mass of solution, while the 3% is the concentration. Or to be specific, it's percent by mass or mass percentage. Now, what is asked in the problem? Obviously, it's the grams of solute. Mass of solute. So we are now ready to use our derived equation in order to solve the problem. So our derived equation is mass of solute equals percentage by mass times mass of solution divided by 100. Okay, so let's substitute now the formula. I'll just put M absolute equals, what is our mass absolute? That's the percentage by mass, that is 3. So we'll put here 3. And then the mass of the solution is 2,000 grams. So we put here 2,000 grams divided by 100. Let's proceed. I guess there's no need for you to use your calculator. We'll just use mental mathematics. 3 times 2 is 3 times 2 is 6. Just copy the 0. 6,000 grams divided by 100. Okay, so we'll proceed now with division. 6,000 divided by 100. You just have to eliminate the zeros. There are 2 zeros here, and so there are 2 zeros here, leaving as to 60 divided by 1. The answer is 60 grams. That easy.